Jack Draper opens up about dark moments as he prepares for long-awaited comeback after 6-month hiatus. Jack Draper, Britain's rising tennis star, is finally ready to step back onto the court after a 6-month hiatus that has left fans eagerly awaiting his return. The British number one, who has been sidelined since a shoulder injury forced him to withdraw ahead of the 2025 U.S. Open, has described his time away from competition as challenging, both physically and mentally. In an exclusive interview with the LTA website, Draper reflected on the emotional toll of his absence. "It's been a long time since I've been able to compete. I've stayed in a good place, although it's been tricky with a lot of dark moments and a lot of tough times, but that's the sport I signed up for," Draper admitted candidly. "I'm happy to be back playing again. I miss the buzz of competing. I've missed the thrill of playing in front of people against great players and that winning feeling you can't replicate in training." The road to recovery. Draper's 6-month break has been dominated by rehabilitation and carefully managed practice sessions. Following his shoulder injury in August 2025, he withdrew not only from the U.S. Open, but also from other key events, including the Ultimate Tennis Showdown in December and the Australian Open in January. Injuries are far from new for the 24-year-old. Draper has faced physical setbacks before, yet he has consistently shown resilience and determination. This time, he has approached recovery with a patient and methodical mindset, balancing his long-term health with the desire to return to competitive form. Davis Cup. Draper's comeback stage currently in Oslo. Draper is gearing up to compete alongside Team Great Britain in the Davis Cup first-round qualifier. This tournament marks a critical stepping stone for him as he looks to regain match fitness and rebuild confidence after months away. Despite his long absence, Draper remains determined to make an impact. His last full season saw him limited to just 39 matches, with his campaign cut short at the U.S. Open. At his peak in June 2025, he reached a career-high ADP ranking of number 4, powered by his breakthrough Indian Wells title earlier that year. Since his injury, Draper has dropped to number 13, but he insists that the ranking is secondary to regaining his rhythm and mental sharpness on the court. Mental struggles off-court for Draper. The hiatus wasn't just about physical recovery. It also presented a mental battle. Injuries can take a toll on athletes, and Draper openly admitted to enduring dark moments while away from competition. "The mental side of this sport is huge," Draper said. "You have to cope with disappointment, frustration, and times when you question everything. Being away from the tour is tough because you see all your peers competing and you want to be out there. But I've learned to focus on what I can control: training, recovery, and preparation for when I get back." This honesty about mental health is part of a growing trend in tennis, with top players increasingly speaking about the pressures and emotional challenges of the sport. Draper's openness resonates with younger players and fans alike, offering a glimpse into the personal side of life on the ADP Tour. Looking ahead, goals for 2026 as Draper returns to action. The road ahead is both exciting and challenging. His immediate focus is the Davis Cup, where he hopes to help Team Great Britain advance and regain his competitive edge. Beyond that, he will aim to climb back up the ADP rankings and re-establish himself among the world's elite. Draper's style, an aggressive baseline game combined with powerful serves and a fearless mentality, has made him one of the most promising young talents in men's tennis. Fans will be eager to see if he can translate his training and recovery into on-court success after months away. Resilience in the face of adversity. Jack Draper's journey is a reminder of the resilience required to succeed in professional tennis. Injuries, setbacks, and mental hurdles are part of the sport, but Draper's determination to return highlights his commitment to the game and his ambition to compete at the highest level. As the British number 1 prepares to take the court once again, fans and fellow players alike will be watching closely. Draper's return isn't just about a comeback. It's about proving that perseverance and mental toughness can overcome even the darkest moments.